Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and I wanted to talk about one of the things that has been my passion lately. Here's the deal. Here's the genesis of this. I've got a cool YouTube channel. I love it, right? And I love games, and I like making videos, and I like commentating, and the whole thing's been a dream for me, so I'm not complaining. Having said that, like when I see some other YouTube channels and stuff, I think, man, I want to do that too. And the me of 2 or 3 years ago would have thought, well, you can't do that, Woody. You know, you're just Woody. Like, some people are special, and you're not one of them. You know, that would have been me from a couple years ago. But success can be habit forming, and that's kind of how I feel right now. Like I have this notion that, you know, oh, well, I did, you know, this great thing in the gaming space. Perhaps I have it in me to do this great thing in the entertainment space, and that's what my mindset has been lately. So I have a channel, and it's doing really well. And I love it, and I'm thankful for it. I kind of wish, look me not take his tag. I kind of wish I had a channel like Devin Supertramps in the entertainment space. Like, that is one of the things that, you know, if you look at other channels, right, like, you know, from a money standpoint, there may be even other people you could emulate. But from a, like a passion standpoint, the stuff that he's doing is the stuff that I would love to do. And it's tough to make it happen. Like I look at what he's doing now, and I'm gonna flash some stuff on the screen and hope he doesn't copyright flag me because I like him and he likes me. We know each other. We did this shoot together at the X Games last year. But anyway, this is the sort of thing he makes. You might recognize some of this stuff, and it is not what he made at first, right? So I guess I've been thinking like, oh, I'd love to do something like he does, but it's practically boiling the ocean, right? It's just too much for me to start with. Like, I don't know how to get going and, you know, make the kind of vids that he makes. And then you look at his original stuff, and his original videos aren't the kind of videos that he makes. They're good, but they're more testament to his videography skill than like stunt work. I remember he had puppies, just sort of prancy, happy, moving around a Christmas tree. He dropped a pumpkin, you know, from, I'm going to estimate, like 12 feet in the air, and you saw it, like, explode and stuff in slow-mo. And I was like, man, you know, even Devin Supertramp started somewhere. Like, even Devin Supertramp videos weren't always Devin Supertramp videos. If I want to be, you know, Woody Supertramp, which is not the name I'd go with, but just, you know, roll with me. If I want to be Woody Supertramp, then I don't necessarily have to start with, like, gorgeous girls flying through the air off a houseboat. I can start with the, you know, the same sorts of things that he started with and see if I have the kind of talent and passion and drive to take my channel to where his is. You know, this is my hypothetical entertainment channel. Like, probably the way I'd do it is I would upload that sort of video on this channel, get a library of like 6 or 10, because nobody subscribes to channels with just one video on them. Get a library of 6, 10, and then fire up an entertainment channel. Like, that's the idea. And I almost didn't talk about this for fear that I would fail, you know, under the idea that, like, well, Woody, like I said, you know, some people are special and you're not one of them. But success is habit forming, and it's now I'm thinking, well, you know, maybe if I, you know, do put some passion into this, maybe if I have the drive, then I can do something that is special, like he's done. You know, that would be awesome. So that's where it is. My first video goes up Saturday, and the point of this is not to pimp that video, but I hope that you like it. You know, I hope that it's as good as I want it to be, and it probably won't be, you know, because it's an early effort, but it's more reminiscent of the early stuff he did, you know, dropping pumpkins from 12 feet in the air and stuff like that. And it's a starting place. I'm going to Nicaragua soon, and like that might be an opportunity for me to capture some really great footage. You know, one difference between him and I is that, you know, when he goes on to these exotic locations, it's about the video, whereas I'm going like on vacation with my friends. And, you know, for example, I'd love to get a shot of them going to the beach the first time, right? Like, you know, walking out of the car and visiting the beach. But, you know, they're on vacation, right? They don't want to wait for like 15, 20 minutes while I set up some lights and comb the sand or, you know, whatever it takes to have an awesome, you know, walk to the beach shot. So that's the difference between a video shoot and a vacation. But just the same, hopefully I can capture some cool vacation footage, and that will be nice. It could be a start. I have some paintball footage I want to go through, and maybe I can edit something together that will seem really cool and kind of epic. That's the objective. I want to sort of get into the entertainment space as well as the gaming space and do a little more than I've done before. And you know, I'm nervous about this because I'm afraid that, you know, like, it won't succeed. Like, I hate to see people make these videos and say, like, this is my new ambition, and then you see them fail in a very, very public forum. Like, you know, it just isn't what it's supposed to be. But you know, hopefully that's not how this goes down. Hopefully this is like the announcement, the start of something that turns into you know, a channel that everybody likes, a channel where every video goes viral. You know, that's the ultimate goal, right? To do something that you love and have other people really love watching you do it. Like, that would be outstanding. And you know, it's not necessarily like all adventure videos type stuff. I think that's been done to death. But something new, something that is beautiful to watch and fun to listen to. And, like, you know, I sit there and I'm like, man, is this guy uploading? Yeah, it's been 10 days. Please, would you do something else incredible? I want to see it. That's I want people to think that about my other channel, right? That would be awesome if that's how that went down. So yeah, and like I said, it's scary for me to announce this in a really public way, but hopefully coming out of Nicaragua, this surfing trip I'm going on, I get some cool footage that I can, you know, put together and turn into something that that people really like seeing. You know, hopefully this is the start of something that's cool. Heck, hopefully even I made a video the other day, and like I said, it's a passion, right? I was up till 4 a.m. making this thing, and, you know, hopefully when you guys see it, you're like, oh yeah, you know, clearly he did this right. You know, clearly he did the best that somebody can do. And that's what I'm hoping that you see in my video. So anyway, I love gaming. I like video games. I can't wait. I've got a cool session coming up soon. I'm about to play with a friend of mine. But it's not the only thing I love. And I think it would be awesome if I expanded, like, my YouTube reach into the entertainment area a little bit, and not just the gaming space, and did something that people really enjoyed. So I don't know, just a passion. I hope that I don't suck. I'm nervous. We'll see. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. Here's two that you may have missed: the Harlem Shake and Mail Monday. Check those out. Have a good day.